Hey guys, welcome back to a super late night Minecraft pixel art showcasing of The Flash. Now, The Flash has been one of the most highly requested pixel arts of, I don't want to say of all time, I will say maybe of this year, right alongside the Arrow. So, I told you guys many times, don't worry, I'm going to make the Flash, I'm going to make the Arrow, I'm going to make all that stuff. And I looked at last week's Pawu video that I uploaded not yesterday, last week. And the Flash was up there, was one of the most highly requested pixel arts of last week's Pawu video. And I do plan on uploading a Pawu video either later tonight or tomorrow, just because of some issues that came up with more Minecraft worlds being deleted, which is why you haven't seen the next part for the Super Saiyan God Goku's, the Urza, and the Hulk with the Scorpion. I'll explain further on, get into details why you haven't seen those parts and why it's probably going to be another day or two before you see those parts in the next Power video that I upload either later tonight or most likely tomorrow because it's already about 10:30 since I'm recording this and I just finished making the Flash. Again, guys, if you want some large, incredible, detailed pixel arts like this, you know exactly who to request to. Request it to Felix Guaman. Boom. I gave you the little lightnings. I gave you that. Now, one of the reasons why I guess the Flash is one of the most requested pixel arts for those of you who are feeling a little disappointed because I didn't do your request, it's because for one, he's an amazing character, superhero, and for two, his show I believe is going to start up again. His TV show hit series, like the real life actors and whatnot. It's starting up again, so that's why there's like a high demand for Flash. Like, yes, Flash is coming back to TV. We're gonna see him, blah blah blah, and not the cartoon. Like it's like the real life actors, kind of like with the Arrow and whatnot. Which is why Arrow is still one of the most highly requested pixel arts. So yes, I told you guys. I've said it to you in the past week, no, past 2 weeks or so. I don't know, past month or two. But lately, in the past 3 months, I've really gotten into comic book heroes, and I've gotten into reading comic book, hero stuff like this. And boom, here you go. I told you I was gonna make some more superheroes, and here it is, the Flash. More DC characters, more epic guys like this. So Superman. Who knows? Superman, the Arrow, so and so. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna be making more superhero characters. I'm gonna be making more of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters. I've heard your requests. You guys have been requesting nonstop for Fredbear, if I'm saying that correctly, or if I'm remembering that correctly. I don't know. I haven't played the fourth game, the fourth installment, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So Fredbear is one of the most requested ones as well. What was it? Sub-Zero. Also, guys, I hear you. I read you loud and clear. I'm going to be uploading the next Power video most likely tomorrow, so you don't want to miss it. Like I said, one of the most highly requested pixel arts of last week's Power video was The Flash. And guess what? I gave you the Flash. I'm giving you the Flash right now, and it's going to be turned into a pixel art tutorial. Part 1 will come out next week on Monday when a new Power video comes out as well. That's next week's Power video. The new one of this week is delayed by a day only because of some issues that I'm going to be talking about in the next Power video that I'll upload tomorrow. So you do not want to miss it. If you really are passionate about getting your pixel art request being made by me and then only being later on turned into a tutorial, like this is also going to be turned into a tutorial, so then you can also have it in your Minecraft world, then you have to check out the Power videos and leave your request. Believe me, there have been an enormous amount of people that have constantly been requesting the Flash. I believe maybe even since last year, but I know definitely since the beginning of this year and all throughout until now of this recording, September. So that's a good 9 whole months, even more probably. I just haven't been really paying attention to it too much. But there's been so many people just requesting the Flash constantly. So please do not get discouraged if I don't make your pixel art request. Just keep requesting because, boom, this is living proof. If you requested enough, if you're dedicated to your request, I will eventually make it into a pixel art. And not just half-ass it. I mean, I will go just because you took time out of your day to request it, I will make sure I'll fly in closer. I'll make sure to make it as detailed as possible. As you can see, you couldn't tell from a distance, but the face has a lot of shade details in it. So I'm flying closer and closer so you can see, look at that. And the eyes, they're blue, but they have more than just one block color in their eyes. I made an incredible detail. And, oh, I want to show you something. I'll show it to you at night. And there's a reason why I don't have it, the lightning bolts aren't glowstone or anything like that. Just because it looks horrible. Believe me, I already tried it. Let's look at it at night. It's gonna look amazing, guys. Once I turn it into a pixel art tutorial. Again, be on the lookout for next week's Pawu not I keep saying that wrong. Tomorrow's Pawu video. You want to leave your request in tomorrow's Pawu video, and also make sure to check out next week on Monday when part 1 of The Flash, this pixel art, gets turned into a tutorial. Part 1. You might want to might want to brush up on the other pixel arts. That being said, again, I'll speak a little bit on why the pixel arts for the other pixel art tutorial parts are being delayed about another day or two. I'll get into boring detail stuff like that. But yeah, the Flash has become one of my favorite superhero, one of my many favorite superhero characters. I've gone into superhero comic book characters a lot now, and I'm excited about it. So yes, guys, this is the Flash. I think we'll end it at night so you can see all the nice and coolness about the Flash. So with all that being said, guys, make sure to check out the Instagram. I've uploaded the newest picture, which is the Flash. If you want me to also see your requests, in other words, if you're requesting not just here on YouTube, but if you're requesting on Facebook, because I uploaded this Facebook, if you're requesting on Twitter, I uploaded this Twitter, and if you're requesting on Instagram, if you're requesting on all 4 of these sites, then you know the chances of me actually making it into a pixel art is increased by a lot more, because believe me, the Flash was requested on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, here on YouTube, like all over the place. I just had no choice but to actually make it. And of course, I made it into a badass looking pixel art. So again, guys, with all that being said, make sure to stay tuned in for more Minecraft videos.